Hey YouTube, this is We All Juggle Knives with another Multi-Tool Monday, the day where we discuss multi-tools of all sorts. Tonight I have the Gerber Center Drive, which has made quite a big splash. A lot of interest in this. Made in the USA, let us take a closer look at it. Now this is the only other Gerber multi-tool that I have. It's the Gerber Diesel. If you remember my review of this, I said it's not worth the full price. I got it on sale. If you can get it on sale for around $35, it's actually worth that price. But you see the Diesel is actually a little bit longer than the Center Drive, right? And you see the tips of the pliers stick out on the Diesel, but not on the Center Drive. So both of these have the pliers that slide out. You don't unfold the multi-tool, you just press down, push that down, and there are the pliers. So it's got the driver, which you can open one-handed pretty easily with the left hand. It has a liner lock there to lock it in place. And it comes with this bit kit. Now this driver gives you a lot of reach. It uses full-size bits. There's a little magnet in there. And it's aligned with the center line of the tool. So you can apply maximum force, maximum torque. And like I said, it's got the pliers, the wire cutter, wire stripper, gripper portion, wider gripping portion. And those are spring loaded. And one more one-hand opening tool, the knife blade. It is a large plain edge knife blade with an opening slot. On the inside of this handle, it has a double-sided metal file, a serrated blade. It's got a very wicked looking awl. And this tool, now this little tool right here is pretty cool. It's a bottle opener and also, according to Gerber, a nail puller and a pry bar. And it's fairly thick and sturdy. Alright, that's a good idea. I'm trying to think offhand of any multi-tools that have a nail puller on them. I can't think of any. So they get one point for innovation with that. And all those tools lock into place with this structure right here. That's the lock. On the other handle, it just has this, which is just a carrier for an extra bit. Here is the blade compared to my Super Tool 300 blade. They're roughly equal in size. You know, Gerber did make a big deal out of their blade being 30% longer than the blade on some other multi-tools, but it's not 30% longer than on the Super Tool, and these are around the same overall length too, so I think this is a better comparison. But the Gerber does have a one-handed opening blade, which you know, that Super Tool at least does not. Alright, so was their blade sharp? Let us see. Hold on. It's fairly sharp, you know, I give that about a B+. The lock on this side, you can also basically use it like a thumb rest to apply more pressure in certain cuts. Now the sliding plier head, the pro and the con. Well, the good thing about it is you can deploy the pliers one-handed. Now this tool, this is as wide as it opens. It does not open any wider, so you can't unfold it all the way like on many multi-tools. Also, because of the sliding mechanism, it's just inevitable this will rattle. You hear that? That's just inevitable that there's going to be a little bit of play, you know, in order to make it able to slide out. Now, because you can't unfold this all the way, some people have said that it is a bit awkward unfolding the inner tools. I'll go along with that. It does make it slightly more awkward than if you could open this wider. But notice this has no scissors. No scissors on this. Probably about half the people out there that I hear from consider scissors to be mandatory, but the other half don't. So depending on which side of the boat you fall on, you might care a lot or not at all about the scissors. But, you know, not including scissors, it's a way to make the tool less expensive. Let's talk about the worst tool on this multi-tool. Can you guess what it is? The serrated blade is really bad. These are serration. Well, let's let it speak for itself. These are serrations that I would expect on a $20 Chinese multi-tool. So here are Spyderco's serrations. Here are serrations by Victorinox. Properly done serrations should be capable of slicing through something just as well as a plain edge. So yeah, they did a bad job on the serrations. Sorry, but it's true. So, a summary. The benefits of this tool: one-handed deployment of the pliers, one-handed deployment of the driver, which uses full-sized bits and is aligned with the center line of the tool and has a lot of reach. One-handed deployment of the plain edge blade, which was fairly sharp and gives you good blade length. And these two tools are sturdy as all hell, so that's good. Drawbacks of this: well, the sliding mechanism has to rattle. You cannot open the multi-tool any wider than this. And the serrated blade, pretty much useless. Other potential drawbacks: the lack of the scissors. It also lacks a wood saw, which is common in competing multi-tools. I don't know how important you consider the wood saw. You probably don't consider it very important for just, let's say, a garage. But if you're thinking about like a camp tool outdoorsy, you might want the wood saw for notching wood. So what is my overall assessment of this multi-tool? Well, first of all, I guarantee that pretty much anybody that left a negative comment did not watch as far as this point in the video. But for those who did, congratulations. I'm actually positive on this tool. You know, despite the obvious flaws of the frickin' serrated blade, this does have innovation. I definitely believe that this tool is a solid jump in quality compared to what Gerber has been putting out before. All right, it's a significant jump. I want to acknowledge that. Now the price, I believe that over time the price will go down because this is new, and once more are in stock at more places, prices do tend to go down. I'm also going to give Gerber props for their marketing. If you've seen the videos on their channel, they have a comparison video with a Leatherman Wave that is hilarious. I have a Leatherman Wave, but I was not offended. But if you look at the comments of their comparison video, there were so many oversensitive, you know, special little snowflakes that got triggered by Gerber trash-talking Leatherman. What are they supposed to do? I mean, it's a competitor. What are they supposed to do? It was a good move for them to make that trash talk video. The people they offended were just diehard Leatherman fans that are never ever going to buy a Gerber anyway, so it doesn't matter if you offend people that were never going to be your customers anyway. Yeah, so the Gerber marketing, A+, excellent, just like Cold Steel's. You know, Cold Steel's marketing, everyone gets offended, or it seems like everyone's offended, but how many blades do they sell? A lot, dude. Believe me. A lot. Alright, so that's about it for the discussion of this multi-tool. Yeah, I generally like it, but Gerber, you really suck at making serrations. Okay? Your serrations are the beta male of serrations. I'm going to trash talk a little to Gerber because they trash talked Leatherman, but now aside from the serrations that can't cut anything, this is an awesome multi-tool. Okay, YouTube, well, I will include some Amazon links if you want to pick one of these up. I'll also include some links of some competing multi-tools that I think are good as well. Hope you enjoyed seeing this multi-tool. This has been We All Juggle Knives and Multi-Tools. I'm out.